What's going on, guys? R700 here. Today we're just going over some advanced utility on DE Inferno. These are what I call transitional nades. These are going to be what you'd want to throw when you're retaking one site or the other, or let's say you're rotating from B to A or A to B, vice versa. These are just going to be different nades that players in those scenarios may find themselves needing. So, without further ado, here we go. The first two are for A, and they can both be thrown from right here. You just tuck yourself into this little cubby right here. And the first one is you line just right up to the top of this pillar and throw, and you'll see that this smokes mid. So if you're rotating off B to refresh the mid smoke, and then falling back to B, instead of having to run all the way through here to throw the mid smoke, manually like that, you can throw it from over there. And you'll see, smokes off mid. The second smoke you throw from the same spot, and this is a highly useful retake smoke. A site, Inferno, probably one of the hardest sites to retake in the current active duty pool right now in 2020. So this smoke, just bless up, will save you on retakes. You see this little line right here in the gutter? If you have trouble seeing it on my resolution, a good way to look is you have this metal square right here. Directly to the right of it, you'll see a little piece of wood sticking out on this overhang, and then it's the little gutter line directly next to that. And you just aim slightly above that, throw. This one doesn't have to be pixel perfect, just roundabout in that area. And it gets your team right into sight. It isolates sight for you, so that way if you're retaking, you don't have to worry about some asshole jiggling big pit or, popping his head up and down from mini pit, giving you that unreasonable fight. This smoke allows you to just isolate sight and graveyard. So, one thing to note about Inferno's skybox is you'll see this is all solid, all through here. The only place that it's not solid is to the right of this roof, yes? And by virtue of that, that's what allows these nades to work from being thrown over here, because I'm cutting to the right of this rooftop.
Laying down smoke. Smoke.
Bada bing. Bada boom. Now this next one's a bit more common. You've probably seen this one before, but just in case, we're throwing it in there for any of you newcomers. This is something you'd want to do early round, so if you were cheating 3B early round, going for like aggressive banana control, this would be how you do it. You get yourself in this corner, you throw that smoke, and then that allows your AWPer to come get aggressive through the smoke like this. Gives them a little one-way, and it'll automatically extinguish any molly that the T's throw. If you want to throw those support nades, you throw that smoke, and then you can just dump a flash over for your teammate who's peeking. That'll blind anyone in banana, it won't blind your teammate, and he's ready to take the fight. Alright guys, so this next piece of utility you generally want to use if you're retaking the B-bomb site. So you have someone rotating in from A coming to B. This is to molly the back dark area, or emo, whatever your team calls it, in behind there. And you do it from within church. So you get right up on this sandbag in this back corner here, tucked all the way in. You're going to line up right here at the tip of this little stick, and you're going to running jump throw, and you're going to hit the jump and release when your crosshair's right about here. And a good note of reference for it is when you go off the sandbag and you notice the height difference is when you want to make the throw. Like boom, right there. You can see how my screen jumps a little. Boom, boom. So here it is.
Incendiary out.
Look at that. In the spirit of keeping things short, simple, and to the point, that's it for the video. Keep it locked here for similar content. Hope y'all have a good one. See ya.